Good morning, students. We are going to continue with the novel The Vendor of Sweets by R.K. Narayan. Jagan had 4 cooks and a front stall boy in the shop. Jagan's chair was like a throne which was a century old. It was an old photograph of Mr. Noble, which was a prized possession and was dumped in the loft of the house. While the sweets were being fried and the sizzling noise in the kitchen continued and the trays passed, he read the verses from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. When the sizzling stopped in the kitchen, he asked the head cook what was happening. This is how he kept watch on all the activities that were going on. Nowadays, we see that there are cameras in the shops, and through the cameras, the owners of the shop they keep an eye on the happenings. But in that time period that we are talking about, in the that this is a pre-independence time, so obviously there were no such facilities, and Jagan used to keep watch just by asking. Now he had also employed a watchman, a khaki-clad ex-army man. Jagan gave a shout to wake him up and asked him to not allow any beggar at the shop except on Fridays. Jagan counted all the cash brought to him by 6 and put it safely. The cash brought to him in the second installment at 7 was also stored carefully without counting. The leftover trays were stacked. The head cook promised to try a new sweet the next day. He would pulp the leftover sweets and fry them afresh in a new shape. When his staff was gone, he made a final count of cash, made an entry in a small notebook and ledger. The cash received after 6 was viewed as a free cash, without any reference to tax, and was taken home. He locked the heavy lock and asked the watchman, whom he called captain, to check it by giving it a jerk. Then the captain gave Jagan a military salute. This is how the day ended. So, students, this is the routine of Jagan in a day, how he passes the whole day in the sweet shop. In the coming lessons, we will study a little bit about his personal life, about his family, his son Mali, and about his wife who had died some time back. But Jagan used to spend most of his time in the sweet shop only, and we have studied his routine in the sweet shop. So that is all for today. We'll continue with the novel in our next class. Thanks.